alone in this situation, so don't worry. Every single solution you need to increase your desire for sex, to solve your low libido, we have it right here on the Lab Doctors channel. So stay tuned and watch this video to the end. Did you know that testosterone is produced during your sleep? I am here to give you a solution to your low libido. What if I told you that low libido in men is not about weakness, it's not about age, it's not even about attraction? In this video right here, I'm going to break down the real medical lifestyle and psychological causes of low libido in men. No judgment, no myth, just clear explanation every man needs to know. Many men silently struggle with low sexual desires, feeling confused, embarrassed, and frustrated without knowing what is really happening. And here is the truth. Some everyday single habits and hidden health issues or medical issues may be the reason you are experiencing low libido without even realizing it. If you have noticed reduced desire for sex, weak morning erections, low energy or emotional distance, then you are not alone in this situation. So don't worry. Every single solution you need to increase your desire for sex, to solve your low libido, we have it right here on the Lab Doctors channel. So stay tuned and watch this video to the end. Did you know that testosterone is produced during your sleep? And let me ask you this question. When was the last time you had a good sleep? This and many surprises is in this video, and the number 6 is going to shock you to your bone, because one cause almost every man ignore could change everything. So make sure to stay tuned and watch this video to the end. Let's talk about testosterone. Low testosterone is the number 1 cause of low libido in men. Testosterone is the number 1 medical cause of low libido in men. Testosterone is responsible for controlling sexual desires, muscle strength, mood, and energy. When it drops, your libido drops with it. Signs that you have low testosterone level is low sexual desires, weak erections, fatigue, depression, and loss of muscles. And note, low testosterone does not only affect old men, it does or it can affect a man at any point in time. So all that you need to do is to watch this video to the end to know what to do exactly so that you don't fall into this situation. These are habits that you need to avoid so that your testosterone does not crash in any point in time. Stress, poor sleep, obesity, and alcohol. These habits can crash your testosterone at any point in time. So you need to be extra careful. You see, the way we normalize stress or we see stress to be normal is baffling. Stress is linked to most medical conditions, and low libido is not an exemption. This brings us to our next point: chronic stress and anxiety. Stress is underrated, just as I earlier mentioned. It does not only affect your mind, but it goes a long way to affect your sex hormones. When you are stressed, this is what your body does. Your body produces a lot of cortisol, high cortisol. So this high cortisol then suppresses your testosterone and your desire to have sex, causing low sex drive. You see, this is what we fail to understand. A stressed man may love his partner deeply, but is stuck in the suppressed mode because of stress and anxiety, leading to high cortisol production. So the next time you see a shrink in your partner's desire or drive for sex, it's not about he not loving you, but stress may be the cause. Here is about the penis, the veins. You know the penis has veins, right? And blood flow. So we are talking about poor blood circulation. You see, libido is not only hormonal, it is also about blood flow. The veins in the penis, it needs blood to enable it to be hard and stiff soft. Conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, alcohol, and high cholesterol level reduces the flow of blood to your manhood, reducing its energy and its ability to be hard. Sometimes, just sometimes, low libido is an early sign of heart disease. And you know that when you have a heart disease, it affects the flow of blood and definitely will affect your sexual drive because it affects your sex organ. Are you aware that a depressed mind cannot produce a sexual desire? Let's talk about depression and mental health. Depression reduces dopamine, a chemical responsible for pleasure and motivation. You are thinking of going for antidepressant, right? Some antidepressant medication can further reduce your libido. Yes, on the surface, you may think that alcohol helps you to forget about your worry and a lot of things. As you are doing so, be reminded that it will also be reducing your sexual drive or desire. So don't come back complaining. This brings us to talk about alcohol, drugs, and porn. Alcohol, drugs, and porn overuse greatly reduces your sexual desire. It's not something that you have to play with. When you start taking alcohol, this is what it does. It may relax you from the beginning, but note that the long-term effect is destroying your sexual performance. Not only that, alcohol further goes on to destroy your nerves and lower your testosterone. And you know what that means, right? Low libido. This is what porn overuse does to your brain. It rewrites your brain, reducing attraction for a real partner and then killing your natural desire for sex. I hope with the information up here, we will all advise ourselves. If your country finds itself here, please, let me offer this free advice to young men or guys out there. Those who go in for, is it dragonfly or scorpion fly, DIY remedies from market women, online vendors, all in the name to impress one lady whom he is not even dating. In fact, this is my favorite part. Poor lifestyle and sleep. Testosterone is produced during your sleep. So having a sleep lesser than 6 hours drastically affects your hormone production, which testosterone is the major part. Poor sleep equal low libido. So whenever you are so stressed because of work, you don't just want to sleep at all, not even rest. Be reminded that as you do all, are you willing to forego your libido? Are you willing to forego your sexual desire? Think wisely. Talking about all these, medical condition and medication cannot be left out. There are some medical conditions that directly affect your sexual desires. Conditions such as diabetes, high blood pressure, hormonal imbalance, thyroid disorders, and kidney disease. These are conditions that directly affect your libido. Not forgetting that some high blood pressure and psychiatric medications also have a bad impact on your sexual desires. It specifically lower your libido. So when taking these drugs, you need to be extra careful, looking out for signs like weak morning erections and low energy, and report it immediately to your doctor. Wait, do not go yet. I have a good news for you. And the good news is that most of the causes of low libido are reversible. Reversible with lifestyle changes, medical checkups, stress control, and proper guidance. There are most men that recover fully from low libido or sexual drive. Look, I want you to understand that low libido is not weakness. It is your body crying or calling for proper attention. So, if you found this helpful, kindly click on the subscribe button, like our videos, comment, and share to anyone who may need this. This is the Lab Doctors channel, your #1 health channel. Till we meet again.